Emma was about to go to bed when someone knocked on her door. It was almost midnight. She wasn't expecting anyone, so she just stood there for a few seconds, wondering whether she should open it or not. Then she heard the knock again. This time it was louder. Emma finally opened the door. Nobody was there, but there was a small envelope on the floor. She picked it up and looked at it. There was no name, no address, nothing. She was reluctant to open it. But eventually, she opened the envelope. There was a small piece of paper inside. Only 3 words were written on it. I know everything. I know everything. Emma read it twice. Then she looked outside. The street was completely empty. She closed the door immediately and locked it. For some reason, she suddenly felt on edge. She took out her phone and immediately called her brother. He didn't answer. She called him again. Still no answer. Then, just as she was about to put her phone down, a message arrived. It was from an unknown number. Don't call anyone. Emma stared at the screen. A few seconds later, another message appeared. Go upstairs. Open your old diary. Now, this was strange because only one person knew about that diary. Daniel, her childhood best friend. The same Daniel who disappeared 10 years ago. Emma went upstairs. She found the old diary inside a box under her bed. She hadn't looked at it in years. She opened it and started going through the pages. Most of it was just old memories. Until she reached one particular page. It said, June 17, 2016. Daniel told me something today. He says his father is hiding something. Emma stopped. She didn't remember writing that. She turned the page. There was a photograph. It was a picture of Daniel, but someone else was standing next to him. Emma looked at the photograph carefully, and then she realized something. The man standing beside Daniel was her father. Emma couldn't believe it. Her father had always told her that he barely knew Daniel. So why was he in this photograph? Before she could think about it, she heard something downstairs. Someone was inside the house. Emma immediately turned off the light. She stood completely still. She could hear footsteps coming up the stairs. One step, then another. They were getting closer. Emma held her breath. The footsteps stopped outside her bedroom. The door handle slowly moved. Emma grabbed her phone. The door opened, and Emma, she almost screamed. It was her brother. What are you doing here? She whispered. He looked at the photograph in her hand, and suddenly his face changed. Where did you get that? Emma stared at him. You know this person? Her brother didn't answer immediately. Then he said something that completely shocked her. Daniel is alive. Emma just stared at him. What? He contacted me 3 months ago. Why didn't you tell me? Because he told me not to. Emma looked at the photograph again. Where is he? Her brother lowered his voice. He's been keeping a low profile. Emma didn't know what to say. Then her brother handed her another envelope. Daniel sent this for you. Emma opened it. There was only one sentence inside. She read it. Then she looked at her brother. "What's wrong?" he asked. Emma slowly handed him the paper. He read it, and his face went pale. He read it, and he was shocked because the sentence said, "Emma, don't trust your brother." And that's when Emma realized the person she thought she could trust might be the person who had been lying to her all along. In this story, we have few important words to remember. On edge. It means nervous. For example, she felt on edge before the interview. Reluctant. It means unwilling. For example, I was reluctant to accept the offer. Keeping a low profile. It means avoid attracting attention. For example, he kept a low profile after becoming famous. Did you like the story? For more such stories, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.